Hi there, welcome back to my channel, Whispering Willow Oracle. Today I'm going to be doing another current energy reading. We're going to be looking at your past, present, and future energies. This could have already happened, it may be happening now, or it could happen in the future. The message is timeless, so whenever you come across this video, it can resonate, and if it does resonate, take what the messages that do resonate and leave what doesn't. And if this one doesn't resonate with you, there's always another one coming. So thank you for being here, and let's see if we can get you some messages today. So I would like to thank my spirit guides, angels, that's a lot, archangels, angels, and beings of the highest white light for being here and providing us clarity today, while we look at the collective's past, present, and future. So we have the Two of Pentacles reversed. You may have had to come to a difficult decision. I'm going to get some more information here to understand more. Feeling like it's a family decision. Something to do with children or your spouse or your parents. The decision came after there was limited information for a period of time, and okay, so after you received this information that you were lacking, and you came to your choice, you made your choice, you came to your decision, you felt like you were in a position to start something new here. Let me see. Seeing a lot of snakes. It may have been in some health matters. You may feel like you really, like at the end of the day, that you made the right decision here, whatever it was. And I feel like it was a decision for other people. For some reason I'm getting like children or like elderly parents or someone who's ill. You made a decision for them. Yeah. There was definitely something like I feel like it was for an elderly parent. For someone, I don't know if they've, passed away, or if they're, ill or in a care home or being cared for, hospice, something like this, but there had to be a decision made. It was difficult, for obvious reasons, but partly because you always relied on them to be making the decisions and to be in a position of power, in a position with the most knowledge and the most wise person in the room, and that position is now moved on to you. You are now the one who, is the adult in the room, is the one who's calling the shots and making the decisions here. And for the longest time, that was your parents' place, or that was an aunt's place, or a grandparent's place, and now it's you. You're charged with making some healthcare decisions here, and you had to do it very, very quickly. There's some more information that's going to be coming to you in the future. You're feeling, I sense that you're feeling overburdened maybe with this new position in the family, or I'm getting in the family or in the organization. I mean, take this how it resonates. It could be that you were promoted at work and now you're the boss and you're having to make decisions for other people, where you're used to always having the Fool and Temperance. I'll take that one too. For some reason, I know this is a frog in this one in Temperance, but I was getting fish out of water, just because this frog is kind of climbing out of the water and onto rock. There's a lot of moon energy here, so you could be dealing with Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, and then a lot of snake energy too, and that I don't know, snakes are sometimes, for me, associated them with Gemini or Scorpio for some reason. And then as well, we have a hawk here, which I believe is associated with Scorpio. And a crow, death. And wisdom. I mean, of course, there's so many symbologies and meanings attached to these animals. A hare, you know, that's fertility. It's kind of like there's this rabbit here coming in contact with a wolf, and she's not showing any fear, even though the wolf is the enemy, is the predator. So I think that in this situation, whether it's that you're dealing with it coming into a new position within the family or within an organization, you are going to have some discomfort here, and that's completely normal and natural, and you're going to come through it just fine. I think that you need to take a perspective of like no judgments. Wake up every morning not expecting the day to go a certain way. Wake up expecting it to be unexpected. That you do not have to do things the same way as your predecessors. You are a completely new person, and if you want to revamp the way that this family operates or that this organization operates, because families are really just organizations, like on a very lower personal, intimate level, especially larger families and units that are very close. But I'm seeing here that whatever, I don't know if somebody passed or someone went into hospice care, or somebody just became too tired or too overwhelmed or just aged to a point where they're no longer making all of the decisions, and people are coming to you to make the decisions about the family or about the organization. And yeah, that's a new uncomfortable situation for you, but you're coming into your own on it, and you're really going to stand out and thrive here, because it's allowing you to show all of your wonderful skills and talents and wisdom that you can share with other people and really take things in a new direction. I do see that you are going to have to overcome this martyr feeling like you're always on call, or like you always have to be available to everyone, because you're constantly like available all the time, like you don't take any breaks, and that's wonderful. You're a very dedicated person. I can see that you're extremely dedicated to taking on this role and being active in it, but you need to make sure that you're filling your cup up as well, and you're not only giving, so finding balance in that. So coming into this new position, in whichever field of your life that this is applying to, just remember that you can't give more than what you have. So if you're not filling up your own cup first, you aren't going to be able to fill up the cups of others. And eventually, if you don't practice some self-care and taking time to yourself, you're going to become overwhelmed, and you may become resentful to the position that you're in. But if you look after yourself and you maintain your mental health and your physical health and all of these things, you're going to be much more successful. I do want to quickly get a clarifier on this 8 of Wands. I feel like there's more here. Thank you, angels and spirit guides, for clarifying the 8 of Wands for us today. Fear and the sacred temple. So I think that here you may be experiencing a little bit of like fear or negative emotions, not because there's actually anything to fear, but because it's the unknown. You are in a new position and everything about it feels unknown to you, and therefore, just as humans do, we're still animals and we still feel fear. It's one of our most basic natures, and it's one that we often try to overcome. And I see here that you will overcome it, but you need to take a look at things from a higher perspective and take a step back and allow information to come to you, and don't make decisions too quickly. And don't make decisions based on fear either. You're going to want to make sure that you're making fair decisions based off of facts and based off of higher wisdom and a higher perspective, because that's what others around you are relying on you to have. Okay, I'm going to leave the message here. I hope something resonated for you. If you like this video, please give it a like, and if you would like to see more content like this, please subscribe. If not, maybe I'll see you in the future. Take care. Bye.